It took Hurricane Arthur about 5 hours to pass over the Outer Banks. Wind gusts topped 100 miles per hour, knocking out power and flooding roads. People who live on Ocracoke and Hatteras Islands and evacuated still unable to assess the damage. But we can give you an exclusive look from Chopper 10 and the ground. We were the only local station to hunker down on Hatteras. The main lifeline to get on and off still closed tonight. Even though crews were able to inspect the Bonner Bridge by land, it won't open to traffic until dive teams can inspect it using sonar. We're told that may happen sometime tomorrow. That's also the earliest that people living and vacationing on Ocracoke can return. Today's ferries were reserved for emergency crews only. Power on the island isn't expected to be restored until Sunday. Until then, a curfew is in place. It starts at 10 and lasts until the sun comes up. And one man who may need a curfew after reporting live for almost 24 hours is our own Andy Fox. You know, Andy's always on the job, and you've really gone through everything with us. So what's the latest?
Well, I'll tell you, we all have Team Wavy down here. Jason Marks and Chris Omahan and Joe Hilton and Rob Rizzo. All of us worked as a team to cover this story. It's a story we'll never forget, and we're also working as a team to figure out how to get off this island. You know, the governor said that the beaches are open for business, but the reality check is this, that the beaches here on Hatteras Island are not open for business, and people are trying to figure out a way to get out and to resume the tourist season. It was a day for Avon residents to take flooding in stride. Thankful Arthur was kinder than Emily. Brad Dorn runs the local Dairy Queen, only lost a window.
Emily blew a lot harder than this one. This one we were really fortunate. We didn't have a lot of weather this time. I mean, it blew pretty hard last night. Maybe it blew 100 or 80. It was really windy at my house. We have some significant sound flooding, but it's not devastating sound flooding for me right now.
Highway 12 at Merlo Beach covered with sand, but the dunes held up to protect the road, we think. You don't really know until all the sand is removed. Heavy equipment brought in to remove the heavy debris. There's the road right there.
Yes, sir. It's not as bad as what you would think for what the storm come through.
I mean, when you think about what this road's been through.
Yes, sir. I don't see how it stands.
Considering past hurricanes, Highway 12 at Merlo Beach got off easy. Sensitive to the Saturday rental check-in, North Carolina's governor says he wants the road fixed by tomorrow, late afternoon. And we asked North Carolina Department of Transportation if Highway 12 could be ready today. Will I get off this island today?
You'll get off today. I think you get off today, maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, maybe tomorrow, maybe Sunday, maybe Monday. We're all keeping our eyes and ears open for that. And the reality check, as I said before, is that they've got to get these beaches open. And the governor is saying that he wants them open tomorrow because it's a Saturday to Saturday check-in and they want to resume this tourist season. I went up to Highway 12 and I took a number of pictures. Go to our website at wavy.com just to see what Highway 12 looks like now and what it looked like 2 days ago when I was up there and took pictures before Hurricane Arthur rolled into town. Everyone here in Rodanthe, hardest hit, just trying to dig out. On Hatteras Island, Andy Fox, 10 on your side.
All right, Andy, thank you. And now we want to take you to the northern end of Dare County. Chris Horn is live in Nags Head. Chris, it was around this time last night, really, that the new storm predictions put you more in Arthur's path. So how did you fare?
Yeah, Anita, really, Kill Devil Hills, Kitty Hawk, Nags Head all got through relatively unscathed. Amazing for a Category 2 storm. And that means that life is getting back to normal a little more rapidly than they had anticipated here. Even if the water today was too rough and too cold for just about anybody but surfers, people still enjoyed their 4th of July holiday right here on the beach. It was red flag warnings, at least for a time, but that didn't keep friends and family from gathering on the beach. And one of the groups was planning a hurricane party last night, and one of the members of that group came away a little bit disappointed that Arthur didn't pack a more potent punch.
Actually, I feel like I got cheated because we came in from Pittsburgh and we came down before the storm was hitting the hurricane. So I've been in snowstorms, I've been in all kinds of bad weather, and I was looking forward to a hurricane, and I got cheated.
Sorry.
It wasn't as bad as what
Sorry we had to disappoint you. Those are wind turbines that are attached to Jeanette's Pier here in Nags Head, and they provide power for the businesses along here on the pier. And they look pretty casual right now, not too bad. We were out here 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning when there were 80-mile-an-hour sustained winds. Let me tell you, those wind turbines look like helicopters. And good news, more good news in store actually for Saturday. The forecast for tomorrow here is supposed to be even better than it was today. So live in Nags Head, Chris Horn, 10 on your side.